What's up, guys? Today's chapter 31, day 31 of the Proverbs challenge. 31 chapters in, 31 days. And you know what that means. It is the end of the road for the Proverbs challenge, at least for now. Today's the last video for the Proverbs challenge. One, I want to thank you guys again for prayers. Thank you guys for the encouragement to do these, because I did not think I would go through all 31 chapters and do it every single day. I kept praying for it, and I know some guys, you were praying for it and just the encouragement, but I kept thinking, I don't know, it's probably going to do it for a week, a few days. I'd miss a day or something, and then that would just, a chain reaction would fall apart and I would stop doing them. So I thank you guys and thank the Lord for just being able to get to this day here. At the end of the video too, I'm just going to explain some things about making new videos and things like that. So for the end of the road, let's dive right into chapter 31. The words of King Lemuel, the oracle which his mother taught him. What, O my son, and what, O son of my womb, and what, O son of my vows? Do not give your strength to women, or your ways to that which destroys kings. It is not for kings, O Lemuel, it is not for kings to drink wine, or for rulers to desire strong drink. For they will drink and forget what is decreed, and pervert the rights of all the afflicted. Give strong drink to him who is perishing, and wine to him whose life is bitter. Let him drink and forget his poverty and remember his trouble no more. Open your mouth for the mute, for the rights of all the unfortunate. Open your mouth, judge righteously, and defend the rights of the afflicted and needy. An excellent wife who can find, for her worth is far above jewels. The heart of her husband trusts in her, and he will have no lack of gain. She does him good and not evil all the days of her life. She looks for wool and flax, and works with her hands in delight. She is like merchant ships. She brings her food from afar. She rises also while it is still night, and gives food to her household and portions to her maidens. She considers a field and buys it. From her earnings she plants a vineyard. She girds herself with strength and makes her arms strong. She senses that her gain is good. Her lamp does not go out at night. She stretches out her hands to the distaff, and her hands grasp the spindle. She extends her hand to the poor, and she stretches out her hands to the needy. She's not afraid of the snow for her household, for all her household are clothed with scarlet. She makes coverings for herself. Her clothing is fine linen and purple. Her husband is known in the gates, when he sits among the elders of the land. She makes linen garments and sells them, and supplies belts to the tradesmen. Strength and dignity are her clothing, and she smiles at the future. She opens her mouth in wisdom, and the teaching of kindness is on her tongue. She looks well to the ways of her household, and does not eat the bread of idleness. Her children rise up and bless her, her husband also, and he praises her, saying, Many daughters have done nobly, but you excel them all. Charm is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman who fears the Lord, she shall be praised. Give her the product of her hands, and let her works praise her in the gates. So, the second last verse, so verse 30, strikes me. It says, Charm is deceitful, and beauty is vain, but a woman who fears the Lord shall be praised. How many times, everyone says don't judge a book by its cover, but most people judge a book by its cover. It's life, but we can't keep doing that. We got to actually look on the inside. Where's the heart at? And this right here, the beauty's gonna fade. We all get older. If we're blessed to get older, some that young, but if we're blessed to get older, we're gonna get older. Looks diminish. It just happens. So don't look to that. Look, in this I like it because a woman who fears the Lord, she shall be praised. I was on a men's retreat last year, and the guy was talking to everybody, and and then he started talking to all the single guys and said, this is about like relationships, because some guys were like, oh, I really want a relationship, how's it going to happen? And what he said was, I loved it too. I was like, this is great. He said, a woman's heart should be so hidden in God that you have to seek him, which is God, to find her. Okay? So a woman's heart should be so hidden in God that you have to seek him to find it, to find her heart. Okay, and that goes for women too. So if there's single women out there who want somebody, they're looking, seek the Lord, because then a guy's heart should be so hidden in God that you have to seek God to find it. Okay, so that really strikes me there, and that's just something to think about. So guys, then again, thank you for watching. Hopefully I encouraged you guys also just get into the Word. If you noticed, these videos are 5-6 minutes long. They're not long, one chapter a day. You know, if you're not getting into the Word at all, don't just dive in and you think you're going to read this all day long. You're not. But just do one chapter. It takes a couple minutes. Go over it. Pray to God. Dwell on what you just read, and then apply it. And that's all you got to do. That's all I'm encouraging you. And then as you continue doing that, then do a little bit more, and then do a little bit more. And just continue to dive into the Word. Thirst for this Word, because there is wisdom, there's knowledge, it's life. It tells us how to live. It's amazing. So again, encourage you to do that. And also I'm going to make a follow-up video, just my experience of just these 31 days, just every single day making a new video, and the work that goes into it, and just share my experience. And also other videos. So if you guys have any other ideas, what you'd like to see me do, feel free to reach out to me, let me know. I have some ideas. I kept thinking maybe I'll continue on. Will I do it daily? I don't know. I know one person wants me to do it daily, but I'm like, I don't know. It is a lot, but maybe, you know, because I know, especially going the Gospels, you know, you could take paragraphs and just, there's so much to them that, you know, maybe I'll do that. I don't know. But again, thank you guys. I appreciate all the encouragement and the prayers. I love you guys. Let's get into the Word. All right. So the end of the road, but stay tuned for a follow-up video. Love you guys. Peace. I am out.